Well, as we're all out holiday shopping this year and looking for big deals, let's not forget about buying secondhand and upcycling. That's a trending word this year. There are tons of antique and vintage markets across the coast with unique gifts that can both save money and our environment. And this week's In Their Shoes, we tour one and learn more about making something old new again. Hey y'all, guess where we are? We are at the vintage Flamingo. It's one of these places that if you know, you know. It's a big white building right off of Pass Road on 14th Avenue over here in Gulfport, full of all sorts of old and kind of new goodies. And we're going to talk to one of the owners. Her name is Sharon Ladner. Let's go. Sharon, hey!
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. We're glad you came.
This place is amazing.
I know, right?
Wow, you've got to see it. It's like vintage store meet boutique.
I know. It's our happy place. My partner, Michelle, and I, we just love it here. So we have 30 vendors. So each vendor is kind of like their own little business. So they each bring something, a little different style and everything to the table. Little different staging. Look how fabulous. We're kind of like a good little kept secret here. Yeah.
And what I love about it is it's a great way to repurpose something that already exists. Like you're not manufacturing something new. So you're going to show us today maybe some steps as to how to repurpose our own furniture if we have something we want to paint.
Absolutely. So that way you can do it yourself. You can come here and get some help from us. You can buy it from us. We're, one-stop shop in here. All right, let's get the drop cloth down.
So we're going to be refinishing this nightstand, right?
Yes. And then you want to make sure and remove all hardware. Then you want to clean your piece really, really well.
Before you sand.
You want to clean it.
Wow, I didn't know that. I've done this before and I didn't clean. So this is what this is?
Yep.
White lightning cleaner. You do that before you sand.
Yes. Chalk paint has a plaster of Paris medium added to it. So it has a natural grab in it. So when you don't want to paint up furniture with latex paint. When you use chalk paint, it actually helps adhere to the surface.
So it kind of absorbs into it instead of just being right on the surface.
Right.
Okay.
I usually stick it in there and just wipe it off just a little. And there's no rhyme or reason. It has a self-leveler as well. So when you start painting and everything, don't worry about brush strokes. It naturally flattens out.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I could just go to town on this.
You can.
Did I do this right? It's covered.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right, now that our first coat is completely dry, we're gonna just lightly sand between coats. That'll give it that nice smooth finish. This is a sanding block, and so all you wanna do is, you don't wanna sand the paint off, you just wanna give it a nice smooth texture.
All right, I think I'm good on that.
Just dust it off a little, and then you add your second coat.
So what do most people get wrong when it comes to refinishing their furniture?
You should always buy a piece. I say that it talks to me. Buy something that you want in your home and you love. That's where people go wrong. They're just like, well, I'll just settle for this. This is what, this is inexpensive and this is what I have available to me. Find something you love, because ultimately you want to be in your home surrounded by the things that you love and you like. And while that's drying, this is already finished, so we can start sealing on this.
I got the wax.
All right, so just spray it on there.
Am I good?
You're good. That's pretty good coverage, yep. So then you just brush it, and that way it spreads it all out, and that seals the piece.
Oh, wow.
Protects it.
See, I always think about putting the polyurethane on, but like you said, it kind of yellows it. So this doesn't.
Does not.
Wow, this is so beautiful. I just think what you do is so cool.
Thank you so much.
Sharon, thank
Michelle
you
and
so
I are
much.
so proud of growing this business and having, a bunch of small businesses in one place, kind of like a co-op. So we just appreciate you coming to showcase our business.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.